Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's look, I'm going to do a makeup tutorial on this really pretty rose gold look I got. I think this is a really pretty nighttime spring look, so if you guys are interested on how I got this look right here, please just keep on watching. So I have already primed my skin, so we are going to jump right into foundation. And today I'm going in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. This is in the shade 4 Medium Beige. So I'm just going to take a couple pumps of that on the back of my hand and go in with this, what is it, e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I'm going to start patting it on my skin first, just to get the initial product on there. And then I'll start working it in circular motions to blend it out. I love this foundation for a full coverage look. Really covers up all of those imperfections. Next, for concealer, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Neutral. I'm just going to conceal the places of my face. I'm going to do the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my chin, and then right under my eye. I'm going to blend that out with a beauty sponge, and I'm going in with this Garnier Smoothing Facial Mist to wet that down. Get a good squirt. Then I'm going to start blending it out by dabbing my skin. Also going to work this on my eyelids to prime them for my eyeshadow later. Next, to cream contour, I'm going in with this Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick. I just have it in a dark shade. This is 355 Coconut, and I use this as a contouring stick. So I'm going to do on my cheeks, top of my forehead, under my lip, my jawline, and the sides of my nose. And today, to blend this out, I'm going in with this e.l.f. Small Stipple brush. It looks like this. I'm going to give that a quick little spritz with this Garnier spray again and start working it in and blending it. I'm just going in circular motions to blend this all out. And then for my nose, I'm going to go back in with that beauty sponge and just dab those out. To set thy face, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match powder. This is in the shade W5 Sand Beige. And then with this big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to lightly press this all over the skin just to set everything. This will make sure that your foundation and your cream contour won't slip and slide throughout the day. Alright, I'm going to bake a little bit. I'm going in with my RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. I have it in a different compact because it's just easier to use out of, in my opinion. I could just put my Beauty Blender right in here. So I'm going to clean up my contour down here. And go in under my eyes so there's no creasing. So now I'm going to move on to my eyes, and today I'm going in with this new Milani Most Loved Matte Palette. It looks like this, and I got it for about $14 at Walmart. Really pretty shades there. So I talked about this brush cleaner in my last video. I have some leftover products on these brushes, so I'll just show you how I use them. Gotta give these a quick shower so I could go in with some lighter colors to begin with. And there we go, all clean. Yay. I'm going to zoom you guys in for this part. So I went in with this shade right here and this shade right here to build up that initial color in my crease. And then next I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to do this a little lower in the crease, and I'm going to do it all the way from inner corner to outer corner, so I want to make sure that the color is built up just the same. So I'm going to start doing back and forth motions and then circular motions. Just make sure it's all blended out. So now I'm going to start building up more of a pinky tone to it. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to kind of do that right over top of that brown color we just put down. This will make a really pretty mauve tone. Now to deepen up that crease a little bit more, I'm going to go in with this shade right here and just a tiny bit of this shade right there. So this will create a really nice purple tone. These eyeshadows are so pigmented, so make sure you are tapping off your brush before you go in, so it's not like a huge patch of that color on your eye. And I'm just going to keep working with these shades until it's built up to the color that I want. I think I'm going to go in with just a tiny bit of this shade right here just to deepen that. Those shades didn't turn out as deep as I wanted it to. There we go. Yes. Next, for the lid shade, I'm going in with this Morphe 25B palette, and I'm going to be going in with this center shade right here. It's a beautiful rose gold shade. So beautiful. I'm going to go in with a Sonia Kashuk brush. Ooh, you know what? To make this more metallic, I'm going to go in with that Garnier spray again and just give it a quick spritz. This has glycerin in it, so it kind of holds on to the product more. It'll help stick on to your eyelids. I'm just going to carve out that crease right there with that shade and then lay it down on my lid. This shade is so pretty. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade right here in that Morphe palette. It's kind of like a really, like a satin cream color. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone and blow everything out with this shade. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Next, for my inner corner highlight, I'm going in with this L'Oreal Crushed Foil highlighter. It has a really pretty rose gold undertone to it. These are so creamy, so beautiful. Also going to throw this on under my brow bone to give it that pop. Alright, next I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I will do a in-depth tutorial about eyebrows and how to apply false eyelashes. So that video will hopefully be coming soon. So I'm going to skip over this part. Alright, I have my brows on now. I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. For bronzer today, I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Whoa, there goes the brush. And just this, let's see, highlighting brush from e.l.f. You know what? I use brushes for whatever. You find a good brush, use it for whatever. I'm going to warm up my cheeks. Also going to do the top of my forehead again and my jaw. I'm going to go in with a little bit of a smaller brush to contour my nose. For blush, I'm going in with this Ulta Velvet Blush. This is in the shade Princess. It's a really pretty rose mauve color. Really complement the eyes. And then for my blush topper, I'm going in with this Wet n Wild. This is in Rosé Champagne. And it just has a really pretty sheen to it. There's not a lot of color, but it just has more of a sheen to it. So it'll give those nice highlighted cheeks. Add some dewiness to the skin. I'm going to set all of that with this Garnier facial spray again. I've been really liking this. Obviously, I've used it like 20 times in this video. I'm going to wait for that to dry. Alright, let's attempt to do a baby wing. Alrighty. I'm going in with this NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. Let's see how this goes. This is my first time trying it, so let's give it a shot. Attempt to do a baby liner. A baby wing. The concentration is killing me. Kind of a baby one. This formula dries really fast, so you gotta work kind of quickly. I'm going to tight line with this Rimmel London kohl. Then I'm going to go in with a small coat of this Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. Like I told you guys, I was going to buy the full size because this mascara is amazing. I love it so much. So today I'm going in with the Studio Effects Ardell Wispies. The lash adhesive that I use is the House of Lashes lash adhesive. This is about $8 at Sephora, so pretty affordable. I also really like the Duo lash glues. Those ones are also about $7 in that region. And I really don't have a preference between the light and the dark. This one kind of comes in light and dark too. I don't have a preference. Some people do. Whatever, I don't care. Throw it on and put your eyelashes on. Gonna do the outside. Look at that. Look at the difference. It really just adds that extra little. I'm gonna go in with one more coat of this mascara again. Just to make sure that they're all blended together, my real lashes and the false ones. And a great tip, the uglier the face you make when you do your mascara, the better it'll turn out. Just a little pro tip. So I'm going to go back in with that Milani palette again, and we're going to start working on the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with this purple shade right here to begin with. And I'm going to do this tight along my lash line. And I'm going to go back in with a fluffy brush and this lighter lilac shade right here. I'm going to blow that out on the bottom of that. And then for my lower lash line, for my lower lashes, I'm going in with this Essence Lash Princess mascara. I really like the wand for this for lower lashes. To finish this look off, I'm going to go back in with that L'Oreal highlighter we used earlier. I'm going to hit the high points of my face, so my cheeks and my nose. Do a little dab on my chin and really lightly in the center of my forehead. I'm going to go in with this NYX lip liner and just line my lips. I'm going to overline them just a little bit on the top. And then for my lipstick, I'm going in with this Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. This is in the shade Driver. This is like a nude. Nude. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Bye!